This is Arnval Tempesta in the unicorn form, and you can probably see why it's called a unicorn because of this thing. One single weapon that is extremely long, just like the horn of the unicorn. And in this form, Arnval is also a lot more streamlined than the Pegasus form. The Pegasus form is a bit messy, a bit complicated, while in here Arnval is in unicorn form is really slick. There's hardly anything that's sticking out. Everything is one straight streamline. Even the leg armor, which was actually on the side and flare out, is actually linked together and actually straightened up to make a very long knee guard. And the two boosters that was on the waist are now actually shield, and the two tower on the back of the Pegasus form is now the actual booster. The wings that was actually on the side and swing outward are now actually become a vertical stabilizer, so that this is definitely intended to be a straight runner. And not to mention, officially, she also changed the hair from the tie up to this sharp ponytail. Sharp tail, not ponytail. Braid? Is it braid? Don't know. And you can see that the railgun, the machine gun, and part of the backpack now all combined into one long, huge weapon. So this is I would say this is a very nice form. It's very clean compared to the Pegasus form. Not as angel-y as I would have wanted, but then again, this is the fallen angel. I don't really care. So now we are moving on to the last form, which is done by all of the extra parts and bonus parts to form what I would say is the original angel form. You'll see what I mean after this, so give me a second. And this is the bonus armor final result. The bonus armor actually doesn't tell you to put some of the components on, but on the picture you can actually see them, so I thought I might as well put them on. Not to mention it's also bulk it up a little bit, and it's also going to help me prove a little bit of a point. One thing of note is this really nice extension for his standard machine gun, which give it a really long physical blade at the tip, and it's not focusing. It's a bit better. And the other thing that is pretty obvious is the large wingtip on her back, as you can see here. really nice and really add to the angel wings effect. And I also showed you in the build was the extra component, which is for the head gear, which is a bit more prominent than the one we had before. So why did I say that this extra bonus part seems to be deliberately designed to look more like the original? Well, it's a bit obvious if you actually put the original one next to her as well. The original Arnval main look is on the wings, the thrusters like feetless leg armor, and the thrusters. And in here, by adding the wingtip and the tip allows, and now that with the boost, these two tower position like that, it also looks really much like a updated version of the same character, except in black instead of white. But yeah, I would say that this bonus part really does actually give her a much closer feel to the original design. And so I think that's about it for Arnval Tempesta here. Personally, she is a bit expensive. I did a bit of check. She is actually 7,000 yen original price tag. But if you can, try to get it from some of the hobby store which on the internet, which will give you a reasonable discount. But still, compared to the original price, the original Arnval, which is about 3 to 4 years old, she came out at around 3,500 to 4,000 yen, while this one, the Arnval Tempesta, actually cost 7,000 yen. There's a very steep price increase over these several years. But then again, the design and the quality of the figures has improved dramatically. So I guess depend on your wallet and your price range. I would say that in this case, I think Tempesta is worth it, and to me, because I don't like character to be repeated, in this case having her in the black repaint Tempesta color does help. So that's about it from me. Join me in the next review.